Hello and welcome back to the Mythical Woods, and this is a momentous episode for me because this is the last time probably I'll be recording on the Xbox because, as you may know, I've spoken about this several times but you might have missed this. I've just bought myself a very expensive PC from PC Specialist, and I'm going to record on that from now on because there's lots of restrictions, I think, on the Xbox. Various things like before now I couldn't listen to the gameplay because there was a delay and I had to listen to the mic as well. I couldn't turn the mic off, but these things are sent to testers, aren't they? And the last episode I did of this was I was very frustrated at the end of it because there were two major things that went wrong. One of which, at the end of the episode, the train stole all of our stuff, and I'm not doing very well with this, am I? But I'm just going to try and clear these bales off of the field as well as I can. If the train stole all our stuff, we had loads and loads of wood there, probably about 60 grand's worth of stuff, and we didn't get anything for it. And the other thing that went wrong was the stone factory. And I tried to put diesel in it. I took the diesel tanker, filled it up with diesel, which took absolutely ages, and it wouldn't accept it. And the frustrating thing was that I got a very small trigger every now and again to say, put your diesel in here, but it went away immediately, and I couldn't put it in. I couldn't get it back. So I was doing the right thing, but there's something wrong with the production, so what can I say? I feel like this is an unlucky day. I just want to get out of it, actually. I had one of those days on Sunday in real life because Tottenham lost, and I got a big headache in the afternoon, a migraine I think it was, and I've never ever got a migraine before, but this was a really bad one. Anyway, let's go back to my house down here and let's skip to tomorrow. I'll leave the door open because it's summertime, and I'll see you in the morning. Alright, so what I'd like to do is go back to our telehandler just here in the forest, and he's got some clearing up to do. Actually, before I do that, I need the timber runner over there. And I've changed my plans about putting sheep down in this little area because there's so much wood around here, including just there where I've missed one of the stumps. There's so much wood around, and it would make sense to have I'd like to have a wood turner. And by the way, I think I've got crop destruction turned on, so I better be careful of this field where we're growing sorghum, and I would really like to get through to August in this episode. But for the moment, I'm going to try and do this by hand as much as possible. So this is the last one, and it's really nice to be able to hear the sounds of Farming Simulator now, because it's not just the machines, but listen. It's just like the wind going through the trees and the birds and everything. It's really nice. But anyway, just one more thing to do, which is to yeah, get rid of these stumps. So anyway, let's go and donate all this wood to the sawmill, which is probably in dire need of it. Okay, let's see what we've got in here. Materials missing, as usual. Okay, so 5,000 litres, which isn't enough really. So I'll leave this here and pick up the stump grinder, which is conveniently just here. So I think that's the last one. I'll just get this telehandler off here because I need to put down a new production in a minute. And make sure he's not sitting on one. So I think that's it all done. Yeah. Alright, let's get this McCormick off and we can put down our new production. Before I do that, let's just see how things are going in here. We might have materials missing. Yeah, the wool. We've got wood in here, and the planks come through automatically. I think it's the wool. Let's just look at the productions actually. The birdhouse, yeah, planks long. Oh, planks long, yeah, because the wood was out. Okay, this will all take care of itself. It's got a little bit of wool in there, that's fine. So, let's go to construction and go to production. Go to production and we'll go to factories and we'll go to the wood turner, this one. So there's it's not going to be too comfortable here because look at that, it's like 1,500 over what it should be, but I'm going to do it because I mean I don't know if I can flatten out the land first. Let's just have a look at the land. I mean, it's pretty flat, but it's just sloped, isn't it? I'm not sure I can do anything about that. I don't know, just in the middle here. And... yeah, there's lumps and bumps, but I knew this would happen. But I just wanted something in this space here. And I know it's not very flat, but what can you do? So, we need to put wood in this wood turner, and we also need to get some more wood for the sawmill. But for now, I'm going to go back to my house. I know this is very lazy of me, but I'd like to skip through, and I do hope they change that saving thing to a more passive save. You know, just have a little autosave in the top right here, and not save every time I go to the menu. It just drives me a bit mad. See you in the morning. Okay, let's go back to where we were. Just too much stuff here, and I've noticed we've got lots of costs coming out every day. So I'm gonna, as it's the last episode, go to the wheel loader. I'd love to have this, but I'm gonna send it back. Forestry equipment. We might need all this stuff, and this one here. We tried to use this to put diesel in the stone factory, but it didn't work, so no, I'm going to keep it for the moment, just in case. So, we need to get some wood for this. So, we've got loads of wood sitting around. Okay, I think that's all I can do. It's taken a while to do that, but it's kind of like tidying up, I suppose. I mean, this area was like, had trees all over it. It's got stumps all over it now, but anyway, let's get this stuff over to the wood turner. So, I don't know the capacity here actually. I'm hoping it doesn't take all of it because I would like some of this wood for the sawmill. But anyway, let's just see what happens. Taking all of it, fine. Okay. So, we need to switch this thing on, and I'm not sure what to do here. I might as well do all of it and see what happens. Oh, planks long. Okay, we won't have that. We won't have that. We won't have that. We'll just have the stuff we need wood for. That's fine. So, as long as this is off, which it isn't, I'm going to go back to the house and skip to tomorrow. I'm not in the way, am I, of where things spawn? No, they spawn around the front here. Yeah, okay, let's go back to the house here and skip to tomorrow and see what see what happens. See you in the morning. Yeah, our leasing costs have gone down a bit, but we've still got stuff leased, but it's alright. Let's go back to this farm and see how our animals are doing and see how this stuff is doing. Yeah, we have some wool. That's good. What about the chickens? Because I haven't visited them up for ages, so we've got some eggs. Look at this. Wow. And they've got some food, so everything's fine. What about our grass field that we just ready to harvest? Okay. I think what I'll do actually is try once more to get the stone. Where's our truck? I want to go back to our truck. And I left the tanker for the diesel down at the stone factory. I'm going to go and attempt again to get the diesel to go in it because that was very frustrating for me. It's so frustrating. Very frustrating. Anyway, let's go back to here and see what we've got in here now. Oh, nothing so far. Do you know what? I'm going to just move on one more day, if you don't mind. I'll move on one more day and see what happens. Eggs. Eggs. I might need to leave that actually. Let's have a look at our productions because I'm worried things are... Yeah, look at that. The wood... The stone crusher and all that is a write-off. But anyway... the wood turner has got lots of wood. The pet accessories relies on the sawmill. So what I'm going to do is go back to here, and I'm going to see if we've got a winch actually, so I can winch some wood over to the sawmill because I don't want to do another time lapse of putting wood in the timber runner. Yes, we do have a winch, so I can winch over like 4 big bits of trees in one go with this winch. So I might just do like 2 or 3 winchy things and then, we'll have some wood in the sawmill. Okay, I just thought to myself, the 18,000 litres in here now. The sorghum is nearly ready to harvest. It's August when this should be ready to harvest, so if our productions are okay, again with the saving, this always drives me mad, and hopefully it will be solved in FS25. But anyway, let's have a look at our productions. We can ignore the crusher, ignore the gold. The sawmill has some wood in it. The birdhouse has no planks long, but that will be sold by the sawmill. The wood turner has lots of wood in it, so I'm allowed to skip through one more day, go down here, and once more visit my lovely log cabin in the woods. Look at this, what luxury. I mean, who wants to live in Buckingham Palace when you can live in a log cabin like this in the woods? Anyway, I'll see you in August. Yeah, the chickens again, but I think I'll ignore that for the moment. I just want to see, let's have a look on here first of all, at growth ready to harvest. Look at that. Let's go and have a look at it. Where are we? No. Here. Ready to harvest. Look at this. I mean, I wanted this for chicken feed, but it feels like I could use it for something better than that. I don't know. Ready to harvest. Okay, this is going to be like, I'm feeling like this is an end of term like episode. I've got that feeling because it's the last episode, but I want to harvest this, and I'm going to use. Is there anything to buy? No, I can't afford anything anyway. So let's just find ourselves a decent harvester. Right then, before I start this, I think I'll go round the headland this way. No, round the headland this way, so the auger is on the left-hand side. But before I start this, let's just jump out and go and have a look at our new production. Look at that, we've got some stuff to sell, thank goodness. If I've got time, after I've harvested the sorghum behind me, I'll sell some of this stuff because, you know, we've only tried to sell any of this stuff once and it got stolen from us. Materials missing again. What's going on with that? Let's just have a look at the production, because the sawmill, the planks long should be... Why are they storing? They should be distributing. That's changed without me doing anything. Well, that's very odd. Hopefully that's solved anyway. So let's go back to this. And unfold it. And let's get started. Okay, so I've done a couple of headlands with this New Holland, and I think what I'll do is just put this guy, if I can, on a worker, see if he'll do it. It's not like a square field or anything. I mean, I made this field, and I'll see what he's going to do. Yeah, that's fine. So what I'd like to do is just try and sell some of our wooden stuff. So I'm going to need the... well, one tractor at least. Actually, not the McCormick, the Volvo truck we've got, because this is our trailer and I don't have a dolly for it. So I'm going to pick up the more expensive things now. I mean, I haven't got much time left, so if I can just try. And turn the indicator off, strap it all down, and I don't really know where to sell the prefab walls. Storage bay. I know where that is. Alright, I'll see you there. It's a real shame I can't use the train because, like, I really enjoy using the train on other maps, Goldcrest Valley and Silver Run Forest. I've really enjoyed using the train on those maps, and I can't use it on this one because it steals our stuff. Anyway, we'll get some money in for this stuff. Yeah, 58,000. Okay, I think this is all I can do today. So thanks very much for watching the series. It's been quite enjoyable. There's been a few quirks that have thrown me a little bit, but that's fine. And yeah, it's been fun. So the last two series I've done actually have been wilderness maps, the Alone in the World and this one, the Mythical Woods. So the next series I'm going to do prior to FS25 is going to be Sosnovska, because I really like the look of that map and I've never played it, and it's not a wilderness map either. So thanks very much and see you next time. Bye for now.